going on, everyone? Sports03 here, bringing you another Predators Neca review. This one is the Shaman Predator from the Series 4 wave that came out a couple months back. And this is these characters are from the Lost Tribe, if you will, from the Predator 2 movie, when you see them all come out near the end. Yeah, this is the Shaman guy. And I gotta tell you, right off the bat, it's not my favorite. It's not that bad. There are a few things that I kind of found with them that I'm not a big fan of. Like, I'll show you right here. Look at that. See how that wobbles? Very, very loose in the waist. First thing I noticed when I was taking them out. I was like, wow, that's awfully loose. Then the second thing I noticed, let me show you this. On the back of the package there, you can see him in the picture there. He's got an open hand, which is like awesome. One closed hand, one open hand, you know, works well because he's got to hold his staff. Well, as you can see here, he's got a closed hand. Now what's up with that? Come on, really? So yeah, that kind of bothers me. And then he's just, this up here is really, really loose up here. This armor piece is glued on, and it's just really loose. And other than that, I guess he's got white here on the forearms. I don't know if my camera's picking that up, but it's very white here on the forearm at the joint here, and then the rest of it's like a more of a tan. Same thing with the head. So it kind of threw me off there a little bit because the picture shows it to be more of a white than anything, but it still doesn't look that bad. Overall, I mean, it's a nice looking figure. You know, the joints and everything are nice and solid. It's got the double knee joint, which is like supposed to be the new and improved, which is good. But I kind of like the swivel, which, you know, in order to get the knee articulation double jointed there, you had to remove the swivel, which I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I kind of enjoyed that swivel, but you still get it in the foot here. It still spins around like that, up and down. Same here. So yeah, it's really nice. I like it. They gave him a nice shine to his leg armor here. I like that. I like the bare feet too. That kind of goes well. Of course, you know, being a shaman, you know, they're not going to wear shoes anyway, or any kind of boots. There is no mid-thigh swivel, which, you know, that doesn't really matter to me. But he does have the up and down, and there is a spin, which is really tight here in the thigh, right up in here. Big ball joint in there, so you can spin him at the thigh, up and down. Same thing with the other one. So that's really nice. Here's the back. I like the design on this guy. He definitely looks old and rustic, which is, you know, very eye-appealing. And his dreadlocks are very, very flexible and loose. A lot of them, a lot of loose, separate ones. You can see the gold emblem that he's got braided into his hair there. I don't know what that would be exactly, but it is cool looking. Then over here you can see where the pouches and everything, they get where the smart disc is kind of hidden under there. You got a pouch there. Looks more like some kind of animal skin or leather, if you will. Yeah, it looks nice. A little armor plating there, nice silver shine to it. And then he has a little bit of paint apps on here for his little pouch there. So yeah, really nice. I like it. Yeah, he definitely has the old school feel. Let's get an up close look at his face. There we go. Yeah, very well detailed. I like it. Now, I don't know, on here, looks like it's a little bit of dirt or whatever. But I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. But it looks good. It looks like it's supposed to be there. So yeah, there's a side view. And the other thing here too is that, like on this mandible here, there's a little bit of glue right there. Tip my thumb on that left mandible. Now I was trying to pick it off and play with it, but I might have to mess with it a little bit more. It's barely noticeable, but you know, once you spot something, if you're a collector, you're always going to remember it. And he also comes with a staff. We'll have a quick look at that. And it comes in two pieces out of the package. You get this bottom half and you get the top half. And what you want to do, you want to be careful. This thing is very flimsy, very flexible, so you want to be careful with it. And if you maybe scrape some of the paint off, that's what I did. I chipped a little bit of the paint off to help it fit together. But you want to put the top half in his hand first to fit it in there, and then you'll be okay. And then it comes with a few little like bones, like I think that's a little piece of a spine, a tooth, a regular bone, and some kind of ring, piece of jewelry of some kind. I'm not sure what that is. And then there's his claws. So he doesn't wear the claws on his arm. He has them on the end of his staff, which is very cool. I like that. And those are also painted, nice silver shiny paint. And these are very sensitive as well. So with this guy in particular, yeah, I just want to be careful. But we'll go ahead and put this in there and give you a quick look what he has in there. Oh, and the other thing too is when you're sliding it into his hand, take your time because of the paint and everything. You might want to see if you can slide something in there before you put the staff in there, because you don't want to break it because it's a tight fit. See, it's making me look like a fool now because I had it in there to begin with. Now I'm going to break it. But yeah, it's very tight, as you can see. I'm having a hard time with it. Yep. Gonna have to scrape that out, but you get the idea. You don't have to see him with the staff in his hand. And for a comparison, we'll bring in the elder so you can see what's going on between the two. And you can see there significant difference in height. So he is a bit taller than your standard Neca figure, but he looks a little bit more narrow and skinny. It's like they thin him down a little bit too. You look at the legs. So they made him skinnier and taller, which kind of goes well. I like it. They did good on this one. A few minor flaws, a few minor gripes, but not a big deal. But there you have it. Series 4, Shaman Predator, The Lost Tribe. Take it easy, everyone. Talk to you later.